I accidentally peed on my cat.
I think I already know where this is gonna go.
Where do you think it's gonna go?
Well, I don't want to ruin your story.
Okay. You'll tell me after?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's a little clickbaity, but like it happened.
You technically peed on your cat.
I technically peed on my cat. So if you've listened to this podcast, you know my lovely cat Beans is obsessed with the bathroom. I don't know what it is about it. He loves hanging out in the bathtub, in the sink.
Dirty cat.
Whenever I like open up the toilet, he's like all around it, all curious about it. He started doing this thing where when I go and like I live alone, and also like the latch on my door doesn't close. So like I'll just like go in the bathroom, and like Beans will come and hang out with me. If I'm pooping, he'll kind of hang out like right next to me. And this thing he started doing is when I would like open the toilet bowl to like pee into it, he like peeks his little head in there because it's this big body of water that he has to be curious about, I guess.
Yeah. It's just itching in his brain of like, what is this?
Usually I'm very good at being aware of where Beans is.
Yeah.
But he's a cat. He's really quiet.
Yeah.
So I was working on something and I really had to pee. It was one of those ones where I was like, I got to finish this and then I can go pee. You know what I'm saying? So I built up. And I think I was still doing something on my, not like doing something, but like checking something on my phone. So I was more like, I'm like walking to my bathroom, you know, on autopilot, just kind of like fucking like open the toilet. And like, I'm still looking at my phone, kind of one hand, just like, you know,
doing the thing.
Peek it out.
Yeah.
I start peeing. My cat is very well tempered. He, like, I could probably put on my hand the amount of times he's like yowl, like not, is yowl a word? Like he like, he like screamed. He does that like,
yeah.
I just start peeing, and there's not that like
not the sound of
there's
pee
not
and
water on water contact.
No,
it's just silent and a just fucking moron.
What a dummy!
This fucking idiot. Well, I wasn't looking because I'm looking up here. Toilet bowl's down here, right?
Sarby's doing a TikTok. I mean, it never stops.
Bro, you don't TikTok every time you piss?
No wonder you're not coming out with 200 videos a day. Taking time for your family.
Entrepreneur.
Peeing. Yeah, okay.
Bro, if you're not TikToking on the toilet, you don't even want to be a real TikToker.
You shouldn't TikTok if you're not going to do it on the toilet.
I'm fucking just, I pee. And he, like, while I wasn't looking, really quiet, just like peeked his head in. And like when he peeks his head in, it's not like, oh, let me just like, you know, it wasn't like off to the side. Like, you know, like 80% was the bowl and 20% was his head. He like puts his whole pussy into that shit. Like, covers the entire thing, needs to look dead ass center. It's like,
oh my God,
60% Beans, 40% toilet. The odds of me hitting my cat were really high. And then on top of that, on his fucking head. And it was just like a chaotic, like, you know, I had just started peeing. Yeah. So my cat is like running around, shaking its piss covered head all over. Luckily he stuck to the bathroom. Yeah. But I was like, I'm peeing. I'm like, I can't stop. Yeah. We already know what happens when you stop the stream.
I can't stop peeing. That's
and
not an option.
Yeah, I had to fucking, I finally like finished up peeing and I was like, all right, look, damage control. Just like,
what a nut.
Had to Google like, how do you clean your cat? And so I just like,
how do I clean my pee off
is it
my
okay
cat?
for me to like put soap on a thing and just like, and then he's pissed because he's like, bro, what the fuck did you just do?
Why did you do that? Why did you not see me here? Some lessons though you do have to learn the hard way, and I think Beans.
I think he's learning.
Yeah, I think he learned the hard way.
I think he did. He hasn't done it as much.
You got to look from a distance.